morning, students. How are you? I am also fine, students. Okay. Shall we come back to the lesson? The third chapter, isn't it? The partnership accounts, the first introduction. Okay, here many adjustments we have seen. Now we are going to learn about the salary and commission to partners. In the beginning itself, we have studied salary may be provided to some of the partners if they are full-time working or for their expertise. Okay, expert service, what they do. Okay, and sometimes they may manage the business. So for that one, they may provide salary, or for any other service they may provide commission for them. Okay, this is an expense. So we have to debit this one, and the partner's capital account should be credited. Okay, the journal entry. If it is salary, partner's salary account debtor. So which partner we are providing? So that partner's salary account debtor. Then if it is commission, so that partner's commission account debtor. 2, we have to credit the partner's capital account. Okay, that provided what capital or current account. Okay, if it is fluctuating capital, then partner's capital account. If it is fixed capital, then current account. Okay, then this will be transferred to that profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, these two, salary and commission. So here we have debited, this should be credited, and what should be debited? Profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, to partners salary account, to partners commission account. Okay, that's all, 2 entries. Okay, salary will be given clearly. One calculation we have to see. Okay, calculating the commission. Here there are 2 methods. One, that percentage will be given on the amount or on the net profit before charging commission. So simply we can write the amount of net profit into rate by 100. Okay, rate of commission by 100. But the other one, it may be calculated on the net profit after charging such commission. Okay, here this before charging, here after charging such commission. Then what we have to do? Net profit will be given usually before charging the commission only, but that percentage they have given after charging such commission. So we have to write the rate down 100 plus again we have to add the rate. Okay, so this, if it is 5%, 5 by 105. If the rate of commission is 4, then we have to write 4 by 104. Okay, that's all. We have to calculate. Okay, that only thing you have to remember is the journal entries for salary and commission. 2 journal entries, one for providing salary and commission. Okay, partner's salary account should be debited, partner's commission account should be and debited, then partner's capital account should be credited, or partner's current account should be credited. Okay, then this entry will be transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, so this account should be debited, and the partner's capital partners, this what we have debited, no, this should be credited. So we can write partner's salary and commission account transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, here salary they will give for monthly. If they have given monthly, we need to calculate for annual into 12. Okay, then commission they may give in 2 ways. If the commission is calculated on the net profit before charging commission, no profit, no problem, you have to write the net profit into rate by 100. But little calculation will be different if the commission is calculated on the net profit after charging such commission. Okay, here net profit into rate divided by 100 plus rate. That's all. Okay, have you understood now? Shall we do one problem? We will see the illustration. I will show to you, then I will do and show the exercise. See, Syed, Samuel and Sudhakar are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses equally as per the terms of the partnership deal. Samuel is allowed a monthly salary of 2000. Okay, so Samuel's salary we have to multiply this one by 12 because monthly salary only 2000. Okay, then Sudhakar is allowed a commission of 6000 per annum for their contribution to the business of the firm. You are required to pass the necessary journal entry. Assume that their capitals are fluctuating. If the capitals are fluctuating, then the partner's capital account only must be credited. Okay, for giving their salary and commission. Okay, so it is very simple. First we need to calculate salary to Samuel 2000 into 12. Then commission given clearly 6000. Now we will prepare the journal entry. Journal entry, draw the column. Then Samuel's salary account, debtor to Samuel's capital. Okay, partner's capital, partner's salary we studied now. Partner's name only we have to write. Samuel's salary transferred to his capital account. Then Sudhakar's commission account, debtor to Sudhakar's capital account. So Sudhakar's commission transferred to his capital account. Then these two should be transferred to what? To profit and loss appropriation account. So profit and loss appropriation account, debtor to Samuel's salary account to Sudhakar's salary account. Commission account. Salary and commission account transferred. Okay, then how to calculate the commission here? There commission was given 6000 clearly. Now we will see. Murali and Sedu are partners in a firm. Murali is to get a commission of 10% of net profit before charging any commission. Sedu is to get a commission of 10% on net profit after charging all commission. Net profit for the year ended 31st March 2019 before charging commission 1,10,000. Find the amount of commission due to Murali and Sedu. First, commission to Murali, first partner. Okay, here Murali is entitled to a commission before charging any commission. So net profit before commission into percentage divided by 100. Net profit before commission 1,10,000 into 10 by 100, 11,000. For next person, net profit, see Sedu is to get a commission of 10% on net profit after charging all commission. So first we have to calculate net profit after Murali's commission. Net profit 1,10,000 minus 11,000. We will get 99,000. Okay. In this amount, okay, that is called net profit after Murali's commission. That is what given after charging all commission. So first commission we have calculated for Murali. That must be subtracted. So the remaining amount, okay, this also after charging Sedu's commission. That is why 10 by 110. We have to calculate. Okay, we will get 9,000. Find the amount of commission. That's all. Okay. So they have not asked to prepare the journal entries. Okay. Then one more heading we will learn. Interest on loan from partners. Okay, interest on loan we will learn. Here no problem is given, but it is one of the heading. Interest on loan, what we have studied in the beginning. Interest on loan. If any partner advance loan that he has given loan to the firm, okay, then he is entitled to receive a certain percentage as interest. Interest on loan. Okay. but this should be stated in the partnership deed. Okay, partnership deed. What is the percentage of interest on loan? If no interest is given, about the interest on loan advanced by the partners, then what they have to do? Only 6% will be provided as the interest on loan. Okay, as per section 13D. Do you remember? In the beginning we have studied. Okay. So, interest on loan, whether there is any profit or loss, this interest on loan should be provided for the partners. Okay, all the other expenses, example, salary to the partner, commission to the partner, everything, interest on capital, interest on drawings, we have transferred that one to the profit and loss appropriation account. But this interest on loan will be transferred to the profit and loss account. Okay, it is a charge against profit. So first we have to provide the interest on loan. Interest on partners loan is an expense, isn't it? So that should be debited. Interest on loan, partners loan, not bank loan. Okay, partners loan, account debtor to partners loan account. The interest will be added along with the partner's loan. Okay, so interest on loan provided. And second journal entry, this should be transferred to profit and loss account. Since it is a loss, an expense, profit and loss account should be debited. What should be credited? Interest on partner's loan. We are transferring. Okay, interest on partner's loan account. So we can write interest on partner's loan transferred. Okay, only two journal entries. Okay, here only thing you have to remember, this will be transferred to profit and loss account, not profit and loss appropriation account. Here we can say interest on loan, partner's loan, is a charge against profit. Okay, what is the meaning? Even if there is profit, even if there is no profit, this interest on partner's loan must be given. Okay, before any profit is distributed to the partners, okay, it is the expense of the partnership firm. Okay, that is why we are charging this one in the beginning itself. Okay, not charging in the profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, now we will do the two problems. Okay, 19 and 20 from the textbook exercise. Okay, 1920 we have seen in the illustration. Okay, students, so we will see 1920 only the calculation related to commission and salary. Okay, 19 we see. Janani, Kamali and Lakshmi are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses equally. As per the terms of partnership deal, Kamali is allowed a monthly salary of 10,000 monthly. Okay, so 10 into 12 we have to calculate. And Lakshmi is allowed a commission 40,000 per annum for their contribution to the business of the firm. You are required to pass the necessary journal entries. Assume that their capitals are fluctuating. Only journal entries they have asked. Okay. First, we have to write. Okay, Janani's salary. Amount we are calculating. Okay. So 10,000 into 12. 1,12,000. Okay, then Lakshmi's commission. How much? 40,000. This one for year. Okay, for 1 year, 40,000. Here per annum given, so no need to multiply. There 1 month. Okay, monthly salary. So that is why we multiplied this 10,000 by 12. So now we have to pass the journal entries. Okay, we have to write journal entries. Okay, 2 amount column, then 1 LF date. Date nothing given, isn't it? So we can start. Particulars LF debit credit rupees. Okay, first one, Janan is Kamali is allowed a monthly salary, not Janani. Okay, Kamali. So what is the journal entry? Kamali's salary account data. Account data. This should be transferred to Kamali's capital account. Capital account. Okay. Kamali is provided with salary. Okay, how much? 1,20,000. Okay, then draw a line. This next one, Lakshmi is allowed a commission. So Lakshmi's commission account data fully we have to write. Okay, to Lakshmi's capital account. Lakshmi is allowed a commission. Okay, how much? 40,000. Now, the next entry, we have to transfer this to the profit and loss appropriation. So, profit and loss appropriation account data. To first one, Kamali's salary account. 2, then Lakshmi's commission account. Okay, salary and commission transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, here salary 1,20,000, here 40,000. So totally 1,60,000. Okay, entry over. That's a fluctuating capital. That's why we are writing the capital account. If it is the fixed capital method, if they follow, then we have to write current account. Okay, then the 20 exercise is. Okay, CB and Manoj are partners in a firm. CB is to get a commission of 20% of net profit before charging any commission. Manoj is to get a commission of 20% on net profit after charging all commission. Net profit for the year ended 60,000. Find the commission. Also show the distribution of profit. Okay. We want to calculate. Okay, CB is commission. Okay, CB's commission 20% of net profit, 20 by 100 into what is this? 60,000 totally. Okay. So 2 6 are 12. That is CB's commission. Okay. Then Manoj commission. After charging commission. Okay. So we can write the formula also. Okay. Net profit after charging commission into rate divided by 100 plus rate. Okay. Here net profit how much given? 60,000. Isn't it? Minus after charging commission. So CB's commission 12,000. How much we will get? 48,000. Okay, so 48,000 into what is the rate? 20% by 100 plus 20. 120. Okay, so 1010. 12. 112 is 12. 4 12s are 48. Okay, so 4 into 2, 8. 8,000. That is Manoj commission. Okay. So, distribution of profit. Distribution of profit is another side heading, another heading. Okay, there we will learn. Okay. Okay students, this 1920 only we have completed. These two I will give us homework also. Okay, you have to do in the accountancy notebook. Okay, thank you students.